Hey, what's going on everyone? My name's Alpha and today we're back with another Pokemon challenge video. Today we're on Pokemon Platinum, and today's challenge where we cannot beat Pokemon Platinum using only the Explorer Kit, aka Underground only. It basically is using fossils. The premise of this video is just to use the Explorer's Kit, but we are going to tinker with the rules a little bit. So technically we are supposed to go find all the fossils in the Underground. However, since we're playing Platinum, none of the fossils are available to us. So that's great. I guess we have to buy Diamond and Pearl. But for this challenge, since the fossils only are like available to us when we get the national deck, we are going to tinker a little bit. We are going to give ourselves both the fossils, the Skull Fossil and the Shield Fossil. So we get a Shieldon and a Cranidos, obviously respectively, from the Sinnoh region. Basically what you get from the Explorer Kit from Diamond and Pearl. We're also not going to include the other fossils we can get in the game, because that just seems like it'll just be a fossil run at this point. But we are also going to limit ourselves to not be able to teach any TMs or HMs to our Pokemon at all. They're going to have to be stuck with level up moves and also move tutors moves, because it will make more sense later down the line. And since these two Pokemon are what comes out from the fossils and not their evolutionary forms, we are going to stick with these forms throughout the game so they cannot evolve at all as well, just to make the challenge a bit more harder. Since there are two Pokemon on our team, technically we are going to designate two nicknames. So thank you so much for leaving comments in the comment section below of last video. If you guys want to be nicknamed after a Pokemon in my challenge video, just leave it in the comments down below and hopefully I'll pick yours. So thank you so much for showing support and leaving a comment in last video. These are the nicknames. Anyways, if you guys are excited for this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below some challenge ideas, and also subscribe if you guys are not already. So let's get into the challenge itself. So to begin off, I think it's a no-brainer that Cranidos is going to be the main player of the game. We are going to use Cranidos like crazy. Cranidos is kind of strong. We also are using an HM slave because we can't actually learn any HMs per the rules, but obviously we can't use them. These two Pokemon can't learn all the HMs that are required to beat the game, so obviously we are required to have an HM slave. So anyways, heading into Orbrick City. Orbrick City will be home of the rock type gym leader of the game, which is Rourke. Ironically, his ace Pokemon is our ace Pokemon, so it's going to be a Cranidos versus a Cranidos fight. However, our Cranidos doesn't really have moves to really beat anything, so heading into the Rourke gym fight, we actually lose to the Onix, to the Geodude multiple times. So what can we really do? We can go north of Orbrick City and head into the little grass route up there, train a little bit, and then head back down and then fight against Rourke again. We're gonna use our Shieldon to knock out the Geodude using Takedown, and then weaken down the Onix. We actually put it into struggle range because we use Taunt and Protect. We make it run out of attacking moves on that, so our Cranidos can finish the job, and then Cranidos will have to 1v1 itself in a mirror fight, and luckily we beat it. So we beat down the first gym. It took a few attempts, I would not lie. It took a little bit of grinding, will not lie. It would have been easier if I was able to, I don't know, teach my Pokemon Rock Smash and return, of course, but obviously that would be too easy, so we're obviously avoiding any moves by TM or HMs. From here we're gonna head into the Valley Windworks, do a little things with the Team Galactic members, head into the mini boss fight against Mars, just barely win. We don't talk about that, but we barely win. We get through that. We head into the Turner Forest, we clear through that, of course. We're gonna try to encounter as many Pokemon as we can so we can get the XP share, so our Shieldon doesn't get left in level 10 throughout the game. So speaking of being under level, we're actually gonna head into Gardena's fight. We only really have rock type Pokemon. Shieldon's kind of a steel type, but it doesn't match up well against Gardena. We get to the last Pokemon on our team. However, the thing is, Gardena's Roserade is just so strong. It just outspeeds me, outpowers me, and just knocks me down. I trained up multiple times. I still end up losing at level 26 as well. We get very lucky with 1 point. Cranidos will crit down the Cherum and then get a little chip damage done to it with our Shieldon. And then our Cranidos will actually live one attack and then crit it and then knock it out, and that is finally done with Gardena. Gardena took a little bit, but luckily at the end we beat her down. Oh, we're not gonna. That's a Chris Brown joke. No. We just get the badge. We don't Chris Brown anyone here. Anyways, now heading to the next mini boss fight against Jupiter. Jupiter's gonna be a bit unhinged and just kind of throw me around. Luckily we barely survive against the Skunk Thing. It crits me at the end with a poison, so it gets very dodgy at the end, but we beat Jupiter. And then we're gonna head into obviously the bike route, go through Cycling Road, head into Hearthome City, and Hearthome City is gonna be home of the next gym leader, which is Fantina. Unfortunately for Fantina, we have a Cranidos, and Cranidos has a move called Assurance. However, unfortunately for us, Miss Magius has a move called Confuse Ray, and Confuse Ray knocks me down and kills me. So the only way to avoid this is actually use Swagger on our own self, and then actually whittle down to the Miss Magius. When we put Confusion on the Miss Magius, it actually knocks down to about Super Potion range, but then it heals up, and then I get confused, and I also use a taunt on it, so now it can't confuse my Cranidos in the back. I sacrifice my shield on, but luckily my Cranidos will one-shot the Miss Magius in the face with Assurance. Next up will be the Haunter. Haunter will go down. I swear at one point, I swear Fantina had a Gengar. Is it in Diamond Pro that she has a Gengar? It might be. And now heading into the oddest rival battle fight against Barry. Staravia will actually lift my ancient power. I was just trying to get a boost with it. Then I miss my attack. Then it's gonna Endeavor me, and then it's gonna quick attack me and knock me out. I'm like, oh, okay, shield on, finish things off. Oh nope, shield on just gets Endeavor and gets 1 HP, and then I got Mach Punch to the face and I lose. This is an incredible string of unfortunate. We come back, we destroy him the second time, but what an odd fight. Now we're gonna head through Salacion Town. Now after heading through Salacion Town, we're gonna actually head into Veilstone City after a little rain route over here. Get Arch Cranidos to a very high level, absurdly high level. We're also gonna learn a new move that's gonna be very helpful against the fighting gym, which is Zen Headbutt. Zen Headbutt is gonna be a very, very good psychic move we're gonna keep for the rest of the game. So we're gonna head into the fight against Maylene. Maylene's obviously the fighting gym leader of the game. Cranidos is gonna step up. Gets Fake Out. I wish I had Steadfast to boost my speed, it would be nicer. I'm fighting against the Meditite and I'm using Ancient Power against it. I'm just trying to fish for a stat boost. I do get it, but it's Rock Tubing me, so I do not get any speed from this. It ends up Rock Tubing again, so I lower my speed again. I'm still fast enough to beat down the Machoke, but then the Lucario comes out. Luckily, Lucario actually doesn't end up beating me in one hit, and I survive, and a Zen Headbutt will actually knock it out. Force Palm gets me a paralyzed, but no, Zen Headbutt knocks it down completely. So that's the end of Maylene. You might be wondering, where is Shieldon? Shieldon is it'll have a moment to shine eventually, one day. We can get Don's Pokédex back and then head into Pastoria City. There is a mud route right here for us, but we're gonna skip through that and we're gonna find a move tutor. Now, why am I allowing move tutors? Move tutors in this game are required to trade shards for it. Now, the one way to get shards in this game is finding them, obviously, but also finding them in the underground. So we are going to teach our Cranidos move tutor moves because, you know, it's available in the underground. The problem is Shieldon can't learn any of these moves. I searched it up. It can learn moves in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, just not Platinum. So poor Shieldon does not get anything. I say that, but I head into the next rival battle fight and Shieldon is actually carrying. It knocks down Staravia and knocks down Monferno for us. Impressive things. I don't trust it with the Buizo, so I'm gonna let my Cranidos finish things off and then we're gonna head into Pastoria City's gym, and it's a water gym. We're all rock types here and we're really weak to water, but we're gonna try to make it work. We're level 45 heading into Crash Awake. He's level 33. I'm gonna let my Shieldon go off first because he's obviously, I don't want to get intimidated on my Cranidos. I'm trying to weaken down the Gyarados. I end up living one hit and then Metal Bursting it. It just completely knocks out the Gyarados, so Shieldon has a moment to shine. Quagsire comes out, I'm gonna swagger it. I'm gonna try to get it down. I almost knock it out with a swagger, however, it was not enough. So Protect Swagger is such a annoying moveset for me, especially when I outspeed it. How does Shieldon outspeed Quag? Wait a second, how did Shieldon outspeed Quagsire? No one's asking this question. What's going on here? From here, I'm gonna send out my Cranidos against the Quagsire. Since it's still confused, it hit itself in confusion and just completely knock itself out. That's a lot of HP to knock itself out. So next up, the Floatzel will come out and, dude, this thing does a lot of damage. Brine almost one-shots me, but Head Smash will knock it out. Also knock me out, but we don't talk about that. We beat Crash Awake, and that's the end of Crash Awake. So we get the 5th gym badge. So before we continue on the story, we're going to head back to the move tutor, and since we beat the water type gym leader, we're going to actually teach our Cranidos Fire Punch. Fire Punch is going to be a great move for us because obviously the next gym will be a steel type gym, and we're going to need that for the steel type gym. We're going to hunt down the Galactic team member here and then head into Celestic Town. Being in Celestic Town, we're going to beat down the Team Galactic Grunt and then beat down Cyrus real quick, and then head into Canalave City, fight our rival one more time. It seems like a reoccurrence. Beat our rival finally, and then head into Canalave City's gym, which is the steel type gym. We're gonna clear through it very easily since Cranidos has a fire move. It's gonna clear through all the steel types very easily. We're gonna head into the fight against Byron. Byron's gonna start off with Magneton. Magneton's gonna get knocked out with the Fire Punch. Steelix comes out next. For some reason, I decided to stun my shield on, trying to see if I could live an attack. I couldn't live an attack. And then I send out my Cranidos, knock it out with a Fire Punch really nicely. And then Bastiodon, I'm gonna try to 1v1 the Bastiodon, Fire Punch it continuously, trying to fish for a burn. This is the only reason I'm using it. It ends up getting close, and I almost died to the Bastiodon, but I just knock it out with Fire Punch, and that's all I did, which is confusing to me because I was just fishing for a burn. I wasn't trying to beat it right now, but a dub is a dub. From here, we're gonna investigate Lake Valor and Team Galactic in here. We're gonna beat down Saturn, and then head into Lake Verity, beat down Mars over here and the Team Galactic members here, and then head into Snowpoint City. Snowpoint City will be home of the 7th gym of the game, which is Candace. Candace can end up beating me with her stupid Piloswine. Oh my god, this is the dumbest blackout in the world. I should just hit it, but it didn't work. So we're gonna restart. We're gonna head into Candace once again. We're gonna beat down her Sneasel. Then next up will be her Piloswine. I'm gonna punch that in the face. It goes down. Obama still comes out as well. I'm gonna punch that in the face. And then finally will be her Frostlass. And you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna punch that thing in the face. I barely live for 20 HP, but it doesn't matter because I punched it in the face. I don't know what I was doing, trying to ancient power down a Piloswine so I could get so I could lose. I think I was throwing on purpose. I don't know why. Well, Barry just loses like equity to the Team Galactic member, so that's tough on us. Heading into the Team Galactic headquarters, we're going to beat down all the Galactic members here and head into Cyrus. Cyrus is a complete pushover with Cranidos just knocking them out. Cranidos has such a high physical attack, it's kind of scary. Heading to the final Saturn fight, we're going to beat down Saturn just quickly and then release the Lake Trio and then head into Mount Coronet. Mount Coronet is not too eventful, just clearing through all the Team Galactic members, getting some items obviously, and also heading into the Spear Pillar, beating down the double battle fights in here. Mars and Jupiter, of course, and then head into a glitch. My game froze here. I didn't save. Oh my god, I didn't save since Snowpoint City. Anyways, heading into the distortion world, oh my god, heading to the distortion world. We're gonna do the puzzle real quick. Then we're gonna head into the final battle against Cyrus. Cyrus is nothing. We get a boost up against the Houndour, and we're cheesing now. We're gonna Thunder Punch the Gyarados down. It's gonna intimidate us, lower our attack back to normal, but our attack back to normal is it's too strong. We're gonna Ancient Power the Weavile for no reason, but we outspeed it. We're gonna Fire Punch it. Crobat comes out. I'm gonna Thunder Punch that, and it's over. It's just dead. Everything's dead. And we're also gonna be very bold and try to fight Giratina. We almost lose, but we knock out Giratina. Get 62. Head into Sanjin Town. Talk to Professor Rowan. Head back. Head into Sunny Shore City, and then head into the gym fight against Volkner. Volkner's gym, always annoying. I wish it had a remake and look a little bit better. Gen 4 remakes coming soon, hopefully. We're gonna fight against Volkner. We're gonna beat down the Jolteon, beat down the Raichu. We could 1v1. Luckily, we could 1v1 the Electivire. Not bad. And then the Luxray come out. It can't even finish me off, so I'm gonna Fire Punch that in the neck. And down goes Volkner. What a easy gym. That's a disgustingly easy gym. Heading into the Elite 4 after Victory Road, of course, there's one more trainer for us to fight, which is Barry. Barry's going to be so annoying. Barry actually gets the best of me, which is unfortunate. I missed 2 attacks against Barry's Snorlax, so I gave him the opportunity to beat me, and that's so embarrassing. Now heading back to a rematch against Barry, we beat him down very easily. We get another level for our Cranidos. Now actually heading into the Elite 4 itself, we're gonna fight against Aaron. Aaron's gonna be the easiest one because everyone else takes a long time for no reason. So I'm gonna Fire Punch down his entire team. I think I just clicked A for the entirety of Aaron. I'm sorry, Aaron, you're not very eventful, and I knocked you out very easily. Heading to Bertha though. Bertha is gonna be a bit annoying. I try to employ multiple different strategies. My first strategy was to boost up against the Wishcast using Ancient Power. Problem is, it just never happened. This one time I got very lucky, just knock out the Hippowdon, knock out everything, just knock out everything. Didn't work. Golem not stopped me. The next strategy was to just keep attacking to see what happens. That didn't work either because Hippowdon just lifts my attack and knocks me out. My next idea is to just keep getting lucky. That didn't work because Rhyperior knocks me down with Earthquake in one shot, regardless of what happens. And if I don't flinch it, I don't flinch it. So Thing is, I gotta flinch down the Hippowdon, I gotta crit down the Golem, and then I gotta flinch down the Rhyperior just slowly, and eventually I'll actually knock it out. Oh yeah, did I forget to mention? We gotta flinch down the Gliscor as well, and then Fire Punch will finish things off, and that's about it for Bertha. Heading into Flint. Flint's gonna be a very annoying prospect. We're gonna start out the battle with our Cranios versus Houndoom. We're trying to fish for obviously a stat boost. Did not work. We also beat down his Infernape, which is very easy for us. You know, it does a low damage to us. And then switch into my Shieldon. Oh my god, Shieldon has an appearance. Oh my goodness. Shieldon will actually knock out the Rapidash somehow, which is more impressive than than I give credit to. It also knocks down the Flareon for us. And that's the end of Shieldon's helpfulness, because Magmortar comes out and knocks it out. But luckily Kranos is there to knock out the Magmortar. Lucian's gonna be the 4th Elite Four member of the game. He's gonna be the Psychic type, and I gotta stop trying to boost up against everyone. I just gotta hit people. So I Fire Punch instead of Ancient Powering like the first time I tried. I'm just gonna Fire Punch down to Mr. Mime, knock out the Bronzong as well, and then if I flinch the Gallade, it's gonna outspeed me. It's gonna get a stat raise, and then be really annoying. So what to do with this thing? I gotta bait it out and let it use Leaf Blade, I guess. I don't know how it just switch up moves, but it's fine. Thunder Punch, knock it out, and that's it for Gallade. And then Alakazam will come out. I ended up outsmarting the Alakazam. Big brain thing. The big brain fox looking thing with a mustache and 2 spoons get outbrained by a Shieldon. Swagger Protect makes him miss all his Focus Blast, and then waste all his Focus Blast, and then eventually he just knocks himself out with Swagger, which is not something you see every day. Okay, Alakazam just got outsmarted by a Shieldon. Not a single scratch on him, by the way. Espeon will actually outspeed me and knock out my Cranidos, which is more questionable than what's going on. There's some steroids in that Espeon that outspeed my level 76 Cranidos. Anyways, I sent out my Shieldon. My Shieldon is a Steel type, so it's gonna resist all the moves it's gonna use against me, and then I'm gonna slowly whittle it down, and then eventually I'll be able to knock it out. As in, it knock itself out, of course, because it always does. And then Shieldon becomes the hero of this, which is impressive. Wow, Shieldon did more than I thought. From here, we're gonna actually head into the final battle against Cynthia. Problem is, Cynthia is very annoying, and Spiritomb. Oh my god, Spiritomb just keeps knocking me out. If Spiritomb doesn't do it, and then the next Pokemon on her list will. And we do end up beating Spiritomb. We end up beating the Maladin in one shot as well, and the Lucario, since we have super effective moves. Problem is, next Pokemon after that will be the Garchomp. The Garchomp, it doesn't one-hit KO me with Dragon Rush. It one-hit KO. It will one-hit KO me with Earthquake anytime at any point. So, what is the way to mitigate this? Even if we flinch down the Garchomp, it's not worth it, because it's just gonna, it doesn't work. It needs multiple flinches, and that's so much work, and it's impossible at that point. What we need is actually to boost up right in front of the Spiritomb. It has pressure, so our ancient powers can get, you know, used up pretty quick. But if we ever get a boost up, it's perfect. We get a boost up first turn, and then the second time we do get a boost, it's gonna be very useful. We get 2 boosts against the Spiritomb, and that should be game. We called game after that. It's gonna set out his Lucario, trying to mitigate anything. Fire Punched it right in the head. And then Maladin comes out, Thunder Punch that in the head. Garchomp will come out, Zen Headbutt, crits it, knocks it out. I mean, I don't gotta say anything else besides that. Rosary comes out, Fire Punch, not trying to miss anything, Thunder Punch to Togekiss, and that's the end of Cynthia. Of course, we won by luck, but we still won. We beat the challenge using only underground encounters, the Explorer Kit only, whatever this challenge is, but it was a pretty fun challenge. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment down below some challenge ideas, and also subscribe if you guys are not already. My name is Alpha, I hope you guys all had a great day. I'm out. Peace.